Right. So it's amazing because if you just, and I'll invite all the viewers out there to do this as well, just start by making fists, like really tight fists, and just noticing how your body feels and noticing also what happens with breath. And in your mind, it really starts to feel closed and your emotions start to feel angry, frustrated, right? Avoidant. And then actually, if you just like release that posture and just shift and open your hands, not too tight, not too loose, right? Suddenly our body feels different. Our breath is really different. It's open and flowing. Our mind now feels open, right? We feel more of these loving, connected, accepting feelings. You can even then from there just put your hands over your heart and just start to notice how much that even really starts to settle down. And it really does actually start to change your body chemistry as you do this. Shut off the stress hormones and turn on the hormones associated with connection and love and caregiving. So even just how we hold our bodies can start to change what's happening in our brains. How we breathe starts to really change what's happening in our bodies and what's happening in our brains. And so we can just try to notice throughout our days, when am I walking around like this, right? Which is probably pretty often. Monday morning, like, why don't you get your jacket on? How do we get out of the house here, right? Where's your homework? Oh my gosh, you didn't brush your teeth yet, right? The bus is late, all of that, right? Compared to the moments that we really do feel like this. And we're at the end of the night and the kids are settled down and we're cuddling up with them with a book and we feel like this, right? So that we can shift our bodies. We can be aware of our bodies and our breath, right? Telling us different things, and we can also shift to be a bit more like this and more like this. And even just changing our posture makes a difference and sends the signal to our kids, oh, mom, dad, right, they're safe to approach now, right? I can connect with them when they're like this. I can connect with them when they're like this. And the tone of voice is different. And the other thing is that our emotions are also contagious. So when we're like this, our kids are probably gearing up and like this. And when we're like this in the what's called the fight or flight mode, this actually changes our perception of things. We start tuning into more dangers. We hear sounds at different frequencies. We actually perceive things differently with our visual cortex. And we start seeing, just interpreting everything as a danger, or my kid's just trying to get under my skin, they're trying to drive me crazy, we take it all personally. Whereas when we're like this, we see, oh, maybe they're actually frustrated. We have some perspective on them. They're not driving us crazy, right? And when we're like this, we start to see the affection, the connection, the compassion, and same with them. If we go from this to this, it's easier for them to do that. This is called co-regulating our emotional experience. Right? We go from this to this, right? We all can feel loving and connected, have the oxytocin, which is like the attachment hormone, the falling in love hormone, that starts to flow again. And we start to feel that connection, that love.